Oh, hi again. Hello. And I am with my faithful Cooper. I do have another kitty. He's cuddly as well. His name is Peanut. He's a ginger kitty, but he's bigger than this one, and he likes to lay. He would cover my whole face if he decided to get up here. Now, this video, I was reading an article about the elder George Bush and his wife Barbara. I guess she wrote a book about being suicidal during her marriage to George, because he was in a long-term affair with some other woman. Now, me personally, to my knowledge, my husband never had an affair while we were married. To my knowledge, I don't think he did. But if I knew he did when I was with him, there's no way I could stay married. My personality, because I wouldn't forgive him. I know I'd throw it in his face every time he turned around. And I know if you want to mend your marriage, that would be I would be handling it totally wrong. Now, I'm not saying this is for everybody. I commend people if somebody has an affair, they're truly sorry, they end the affair. I believe marriages can be mended. I think people can forgive, maybe never forget, but they can forgive, work on their marriage, and maybe their marriage will be better down the road. I think that can happen too. But I think this was like a 10-year affair. Well, no, I wouldn't stay with someone with 10. No, I couldn't do that. But I'll even be honest, even if it was a 6-month affair or 3-month affair, I just couldn't do it. That's me, though. And I certainly wouldn't advise, I would say each person, everybody is different. Everybody handles things different. Some people could forgive and go on and work on their marriage, and it'd be better. And I think that's wonderful. If I could do that, I would. But like I said, I know if I got angry, that's the first thing I would bring up. So, and you can do that if you want to mend your marriage. So, now I know I'd read an article before about him having an affair, but the article I read didn't really mention Barbara a lot, like if she knew or she didn't know. I don't remember if it said she did or didn't. But this is, I guess, a book written by Barbara. And she said she became suicidal. She became so depressed over it. And he was in this affair, I think, for 10 years or 12 years, something, for many years anyways. So wow, that must have been so painful, really painful. I give her credit. Now, I think back to when Bill Clinton and Hillary had their little thing to do there. I was saying no, and he said it wasn't sexual act. Oral sex is sex. I know somebody, I can't remember who it was because that's a few years ago, said, well, it's not sex. I said, oh, if your wife did that, you wouldn't consider that having sex? And well, that kind of changed their outlook a little bit. So now I think Bill had maybe more than one affair, but I don't know. I wasn't there. But I remember if I was Hillary, I thought, especially in front of the whole world, everybody knows, everybody's talking about it. But of course, they wanted to become, he wanted to become president. I think he wasn't president yet. I can't remember the timeline. But I mean, a lot of these high-powered men seem to have affairs. It's, I guess, attractive to women. They like the power, the money, the prestige. But so I don't even think I could be married to someone like that. It's just not in my nature. So what do you think? Could you forgive? I know forgetting is a totally different thing, but forgiving is a different thing. That's a lot harder to forgive, I think, especially when you feel you've been wronged. And so I'm going to end this now, and we'll talk to you later.